everybody, this is Demisha, your CELPIP trainer, and today I'm going to talk about speaking task 7. So let's have a look at what exactly this task is all about. So guys, speaking task 7 is about expressing opinions. Although this task could be in a separate order in the actual examination, so do not worry. But there would be one such task always, which will be about expressing opinions. So as you can see that in this task, we will be having a preparation time of only 30 seconds. But we will have to deliver the response for approximately 90 seconds. So it is very important to have enough ideas when we actually have the preparation time going on. Let's have a look at a sample question. Here is the sample question. It says, do you think people should watch a sports event online, even if it's played in their own city? Explain your reasons. Now, as I said that we'll be having only 30 seconds to prepare upon this task. So, try to think about what all keywords do you think you can frame when you come across any such question. And for this, you will need to have a lot of information about the current affairs. So please make sure that you refer newspapers, web articles from reliable sources that keeps you updated. Now, let me take you through what kind of tips are more important to attempt this question type in the accurate manner. Here are a few tips. As I'd say, do not forget, it's a 90-second response. Many of the candidates find it very much tough to stretch a response up to 90 seconds. So we do say that if possible, try to have an answer at least above 80 seconds and try to keep it in between 80 to 90 seconds. So once you feel that you are about to reach 90 seconds, jump on the last statement which you want to be included in your answer. Now, while answering, it is very important that you don't end up repeating the same points over and over again. And for that, it is most necessity to try to take notes. You will be having an erasable notepad in your exam. So try to take notes with the help of the pen that you will be given in your exam. And try to stick to the topic. So if in case the question which we just came across is about whether to watch sports events online, even if it is conducted in the same city. So you need to try to stick that your answer should be having such points which includes and which is all somewhere around the subject. You should not go off the track. And for that, it is even required to be very precise. So do not just talk about the information that is about just the sports, but talk about the information which is about the sports which are conducted in the stadium and which are broadcasted online. Now, say for example, in this task, it doesn't require to have a separate introductory statement, okay? So when you start your answer, you don't need to assume anything. You can straight away begin with your opinion. Even that will be much more important. So, let me take you through some keywords that can be of your help if in case you are preparing for this particular task. But if in case you are preparing for the task right now, then please pause the video, okay? And prepare. What are you going to speak? What are you going to frame if you come across one such question? See, here are some basic keywords that you can include in your answer. Maybe few of them could be buying, afford, socialize, updates, ambience, moments, safety, clothes, travel. You can even have your own keywords, definitely. But do remember that the words or the vocabulary that you include in such answer doesn't need to be very much fancy. Okay, you can have simple English words because what matters is the 90 seconds. So let me take you through my sample answer which I have created for this particular task. Maybe that can even be of your help. But before you watch the sample answer, please pause the video and frame your own answer, as you will require somewhere around 12 or 15 sentences. Okay, here is the sample answer, guys. See, it's a detailed sample answer, as you all can see. It says, I highly admit that people should watch a sports event online if it's broadcasted live. Now, let me tell you, this is my thought. It is not necessary that even you might agree to my thoughts. You might have your own response. So if you don't agree to my point or my opinion, you can have your own. Because there is nothing right or wrong in this particular task unless you are sticking by the subject, which is the online broadcast of the sports events. So, continuing it further, there are various reasons why I agree to this. Now, you need to start elaborating that why do you agree or why do you disagree, if in case you disagree. Now, I have provided some reasons. Taking it further, it says, firstly, people have to spend a lot of money on buying tickets for the same. Many people cannot afford doing that due to the high price of a ticket. I guess viewers can save a lot of money and spend the same on more important stuff in their life. For example, now, after you have provided some reasons, try to include some examples that should be relevant to the topic. My example states they can experience money management, it's more comfortable and gets them to socialize with their set of people. Even when people watch a sports event online, they get the same updates without any hindrance. True enough? Secondly, I opine that by watching sports online, one can enjoy a lot by having the food and drink of their choice without spending a hefty amount. Generally, people also prefer to avoid huge crowd these days and like to enjoy with their friends and family members who can build a cheerful ambience around them. So, this is how, after giving an example, you can even elaborate in more depth so that you can cover up more amount of time as well. It's true that watching a game on a screen will make them overlook the amazing moments created while seeing it in the stadium. Though they can't have the fun in their closed room, one can yet be connected with many people over a video call. So, you can try to relate the topic with your practical experience if you ever had one. So, in the present condition, it's better to avoid visiting such event venues unnecessarily. After all, it's a matter of safety and precautions now. Thirdly, I will say that the advantage of watching a sport broadcasted live provides a comfort of another level. By being home, one can be away from getting stuck in traffic. Watching such events on a streaming channel helps them record the same. They can pause and replay and watch the shot again as many times they want. Watch a game wearing clothes they are comfortable in and avoid the travel time. As watching a sport is more important instead of being bothered about the place always. Now, when you have provided enough information, you need to have a closing statement. So, this is mine. Therefore, I think watching a sports event online is a better choice than seeing the same live in the stadium, even if it's being played in the same city. So, you need to have a bifurcated information. You need to segregate that your opening statements, your elaboration, your examples, your closing statement, all should be surrounded by the topic, and that will make it a complete answer. I hope I have shared enough information regarding this particular task. Keep practicing and do stay tuned. We shall be coming up with many more such videos. And of course, in case you have any doubts, please feel free to contact us upon www.aspiresquare.com, or else you can surely call us upon 8866880707. Thank you.